Hi, my name is Safira Kumbi. I am from Andrews, South Carolina, here at Winthrop University for one of my good friends' homecoming games. As you have seen this week, we have a new president, Donald Trump, very appalled. But hey, what can we do but move on?
Yeah, he's rich already. Right. He don't need any money.
Right.
You know, he trying people. Everybody looks nice.
Right.
You know, more better anyway. Okay.
Right.
I'm trust. I vote Clinton, but I'm thinking more better in America.
Right.
Yeah. You know, he don't like you. He don't like me.
No.
You know, he don't like Mexican. Mexican go everybody go. Who work in here, America?
Exactly.
So you say you wanna vote? Tell me who you wanna vote for. You better choose smart before you don't vote no more. Pay attention to politicians that plotting with plenty gimmicks. Open your ears and just listen. You say you wanna vote? Tell me who you wanna vote for. You better choose smart before you don't vote no more. Pay attention to politicians that plotting with plenty gimmicks. Open your ears and just listen. You say you
Wake up! What's up, VolumeTV? It's your man Reggie B. Moore, aka Mr. VolumeTV, and welcome to a special edition of our episode called Where Do We Go From Here? This episode deals with the 2016 presidential election and people's thoughts about the election. So, VolumeTV went down to the battleground state of North Carolina. November 11th, 2016, after one of the most divisive elections in modern U.S. history, Donald Trump defeated Hillary Rodham Clinton to become the 45th president of the United States of America.
Hey, it's Colleen. What I think about the election and how it makes me feel is extremely sad that our country has gotten to this point.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's Kevin Black, me and my boy E-Man. The way we feel about the election, as we already know, just when you hear about the policies, when you compare the two policies on what Hillary's trying to bring to America, and when you hear about the policies Trump is trying to bring to America, you know it doesn't really work for the middle class. And I'm a normal guy. Me and him are normal people from middle class.
My name is Lindsay Carroll. I'm from Southern Illinois, O'Fallon, Illinois, basically St. Louis, Missouri area, metropolitan area. The way to put it is extremely disheartened.
Okay, so what do you think about the lowest, this is the lowest voter turnout percentage in the last 20 years. Why do you think that was?
Wow, I actually wasn't aware of that. And the only thing I could think was that people did not realize that somebody like Trump could come in and take advantage of that.
Not since the Clinton-Abdul election in 1996 has the voter turnout, percentage-wise, been so low in the United States.
I was very surprised by the outcome. I definitely thought Clinton was going to win. More so, I guess, because of her affiliation and because she has so much experience. I guess I was kind of blindsided by the fear that Trump spoke to. I didn't know that really lived in people that strongly, that they would come out and vote for him the way they did.
CNN breaking news.
We want to welcome our viewers in the United States and around the world. This is a new day indeed. President-elect Donald J. Trump, a stunning comeback, wins in places and by margins that made this victory deep and decisive. We still have states to call, but whether it's the moment or simple exhaustion, Donald Trump already different in his first remarks to the country, humble, conciliatory, and promising to make us all proud.
Even though Donald Trump beat Hillary Clinton in the Electoral College votes, he lost to her in the popular vote by a 2% margin.
I was one of the ones that didn't vote. I didn't vote for Hillary, nor did I vote for Trump. And the reason why I didn't vote was because, in my opinion, you know, the whole election and the whole voting process, it doesn't matter. Prime example, most of you guys went out there and actually voted for Hillary Clinton. But for some strange reason, Trump ended up winning. And I'll give you some actual facts as far as the whole election and the whole president system, how that's ran. Now, most people are saying, well, the president who are we going to elect? But actual facts shows that it's not about electing the president, it's about selecting the president.
What is the Electoral College? In a nutshell, it is a layer of bureaucracy between your vote and who becomes president. At the Constitutional Convention in 1787, the Founding Fathers were trying to devise a balanced way to elect a president. They didn't want the president to be selected solely by a group of political elites like Congress or the state legislature, and they were a little terrified at the idea of a direct popular election, since there was no telling who the idiot masses might pick. So they came up with a compromise, the Electoral College. Each state has electors in the college equal to the number of members it has in Congress. Every state has 2 senators and a delegation in the House of Representatives based on its population. Since California is the largest state, it has the most representatives with 53, plus 2 senators, and that gives it 55 electors. Whereas Hawaii only has 2 representatives and 2 senators, giving it 4 electors. Even though it has no representatives at all, Washington, D.C. also gets 3 electors. That gives us a grand total of 538 possible electoral votes.
Okay, now, if we go back to the beginning of this country, when this country was first founded, we didn't gain our independence until 1776, okay? And that was 11 to 13 years before we gained that independence, before George Washington became the president. So there were several black men, African American, whatever name you choose to identify them with, but there were several, I believe it was maybe 11 or 13 black presidents that they selected to sit in as the president because they wanted to show France that it wasn't an inferior or superior system going on in the United States.
Hi, my name is James Anderson. And if I was allowed to vote, I sure would have voted for Donald Trump. I believe in prosperity. God's word tells us that we should prosper if we're in Jesus Christ.
We went down to the city of Charlotte to find out what people thought. So we went down to the epicenter and we got a few people's opinions and what they thought about Trump and what they thought about Hillary Clinton.
The outcome of the 2016 elections. I watched my world change from seriousness to jokiness in a matter of 8 years. You know, the truth is now I see people divided more than we was divided before. When Donald Trump says, "Make America great again," my question to America is, do they know what great is to Donald Trump when he says that?
They're going to extremely hurt us. They are going to deregulate. They are going to send money upward, and therefore he believes, I do, even if he doesn't follow through with everything that he stated he would, he does believe in trickle-down economics. I think he's going to take government money to build buildings and towers and what he thinks are great, structures, so to speak. What he thinks is a great contribution to our society. And that's what he is going to do with government money and put his name and slap it on there. He wasn't able to do so with his own company.
I think we should give him a chance because, it's done now. So kind of have to see how it goes and see in 4 years if we as a country can make a change.
Honestly, don't feel too much about it. What's done is done. What matters the most is who we elected locally. That has the most effect on your community and where you stay. So, that's what matters most. So if you did go out and vote, that matters who you put in your community to take charge and make change. He has but so much power. He doesn't make every decision. Everything has to go through someone before it can happen. So worry about who you elected in your community, and we'll just see what happens in 4 years.
At the end of the day, I just hope that he does great things. All before, I was kind of not feeling him.
Wake up and please pay attention to the political message that I'm about to mention. First thing I want to say is that your vote matters. As a country, gotta progress, gotta climb that ladder. We need our communities to come together, educating one another, not hating each other. One nation under God, the American dream. We can make it happen, we on the same team. Talking about the economy, national foreign policy. You know we got a plan to make it better for you and me. The red, white, and blue waving in front of me. Gotta stand together, gotta stand for liberty.
So after all is said and done, either you're going to like Trump or you don't. Either you're going to like Hillary Clinton or you don't. But at the end of the day, we as Americans have to come together to be the United States of America and not the divided states of America. So we asked everybody who we interviewed today, what did they think could get Americans back together off of this divided track that this 2016 election led to us. Let's see what they said.
Trump is in this solely for himself and for his family, period. Those are the only people that will benefit from him being president of the United States.
Okay, and how do you think we can heal? How do you think we can heal after this election? This 2-year bloodfest, basically.
Unfortunately, we came a very, very long way under the Obama administration. We came so far, and he is going to take us back a very long way. But I do think that if we stay strong, stay together like a true democracy, and move forward and basically do not allow him to perpetrate his negative attitude onto us or his racism, his prejudice upon us as a people, then we can move forward and be exactly who we would be, like as if Hillary was our true leader.
You know, we got to learn how to adapt to everything that happens. Regardless who's in that office, I've been watching elections for the last few years. It became so quick, it's like popcorn presidents. No foundation, the house is gonna keep falling down. And for the stock market and everything to fall, I just watch the nation wisen up and say, you know what, I ain't trusting in people. We've been voting too long to not receive what they promised.
Hi, my name is Ashley. One of the ways I believe that we can heal ourselves after this election is by staying together, being peaceful within ourselves, because we can't accept the way things are if we don't accept ourselves. Spread love, not hate, inspire one another, and just be real. That's it.
Is that I feel like so many people may be disturbed by what happened, regardless of what side they were on, that maybe it's finally a chance for us to have some really honest conversation around how to fix our country and how to move forward.
I feel like I hope whoever is president, which is Donald Trump, I hope he probably helps out with that, or helps out the cycle of life, and that people can get back better, and that we can heal our country, and you know what I mean?
We need to be honest about the things that are actually happening. I think people like to deny that there's sexism, racism, xenophobia, all of that. They just like to deny that it even exists in the country, and if we can accept and acknowledge that and then actually have a conversation about it, I think that's the first step.
Now who can you turn to get the job done? If you vote for me, I make it good for everyone. How many in the past didn't change a thing? Sold a bunch of dreams just like a crack fiend. The world is yours, the young and the old. If the mind can conceive it, we all can achieve it. I want a better place for the kids to grow up. They said I got swag, now watch me roll up. I'm not here to brag or shake and bake. It's my pleasure to serve you, my duty to lead you. I got a master plan so I can feed you. I got a master plan so I can feed you.
Where do we go from here? We as a people, we need to come together. Whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, Muslim, black, white, whatever nationality or ethnic or race that you belong to, we have to come together as Americans. Because no matter if you're a legal American, whether if you're an illegal American, we all are considered Americans. So the American people have to come together, and we have to start respecting one another, and we have to start treating each other better than the way we treat people.
What I like to do is just approach people with a smile on my face, a gapless, and a word of encouragement. And if that's all I got from the Lord, I'll take it.
I'm wishing Donald Trump luck, and I'm going to give him a chance. And we, the historically disenfranchised, demand that he give us one too. Thank you very much.
You better choose smart before you don't vote no more. Pay attention to politicians that plotting with plenty gimmicks. Open your ears and just listen. You say you want to vote, tell me who you want to vote for. You better choose smart before you don't vote no more. Pay attention to politicians that plotting with plenty gimmicks. Open your ears and just listen. You say